In today's video, we're going to be going over every single gun changed in Mad City Chapter 2. There is a lot of them, a lot of buffs, a lot of nerfs as well. There's a lot of guns that are very better than what they used to be. So this is why in today's video, I'm going to be showing you every single of these guns and how good they are now or how bad they became. If you do enjoy this video and want to see more of these videos where I go ahead and test everything in the game for you to enjoy and watch, make sure you go ahead and like the video. It's going to be helping it quite a lot. You can also go ahead and subscribe to the channel because about a third of you guys that are watching this video are actually subscribed right now. So make sure you go and subscribe if you're watching or you're not. Let's jump right into the video and go and test all of these weapons. The first thing we're going to do is head to the gun store. I will see you guys there right now. Alright, so here we go. We are at the gun store. As you can see, we have our friend Taymaster right here waiting for us to do these tests. He looks pretty excited. I don't see his current smile going on because he doesn't have a head, but otherwise, let's go ahead and test the guns. As you can see right here, we have a lot to play with today. We're going to be checking everything that changed because some of them actually did not change. So we're going to be only checking the weapons that actually had some sort of change over them. Now, here's every single category right now on screen we're going to be taking a look at in order in the video. So if you want to take a specific look at one category, feel free. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to start with the first category being the melee weapons because these actually got a slight increase in damage. There's actually nothing else in terms of melee weapons in the game. It's only the damage. There's no like speed of the weapons hitting or anything. So that's pretty much it. Now here's all of the melee weapons, and as you can see there's quite a few of them. There's currently 5 of them in the game that changed. One of them is actually not even in the game, which is kind of surprising. It's the crowbar. As you can see, it got a damage increase, but it's not in the game, so I don't know why they put it in the website. But what we're going to do here is take a look at these 4 weapons right here because these are all on the list of changed weapons. So we're going to start with the knife right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my alt account because he's going to be the dummy today. He's going to be taking all the damage for us to enjoy and watch. So let's go ahead and bring him here. And here we go, just like that. Here it is. The Bacon Boy is back at it again. We actually saw him in a couple of videos where I did go ahead and test some things. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, take our knife right here, and we are going to do some damage to this Bacon Boy. Here we go. We're going to stab him one time, and as you can see, 40 damage, which is exactly what they said the melee weapons would do now. 2 different hits plus 1 hit after, basically 3 hits, is going to take down your target no matter what happens. So here we go, 1, 2, and then 3, just like that. It's done. The kill is over. So what you can do is just go ahead and take hot rod to take any melee weapon, and you can basically kill someone right away. Now next up on the list, we're going to hop into the second category, which is going to be the pistols. The pistol is actually something that we need to take a look at in today's video because 2 of them actually went ahead and changed. We have 2 pistols right here to check. The deagle wasn't changed, so pistol and silenced pistol right here. So we're gonna test the pistol first, and so here's every single stat on screen right now that changed. There's a lot of them. I'm not gonna go through every single one of them, but the ones we need to take a look at is definitely gonna be the damage because everything else is remaining the same. So here we go. Let's go ahead and shoot him once, and normally it should do 11 damage, so let's go ahead and do it right there in the body, which is exactly that, 11 damage. We're gonna go ahead and shoot him in the head. It's 17 damage. What we're gonna do now is we are going to go ahead right here and shoot him basically over and over in the head, and he should be down. That's around 5 to 6 shots, I think, all in the head, by the way, so you need to not miss a single time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead here and take the silenced pistol, which is another pistol very different than the normal pistol when it comes to statistics because all of them are different. As you can see, they're all on screen right now, so you can see what changed and what didn't. Here we go. I brought Bacon Boy back again. What I'm gonna do is take the silent pistol, and as you can see, there's actually 2 different things that change with the silenced pistol. The rate of fire, which is from 0.2 to 0.12, which is quite interesting. If you don't know what rate of fire is, it's basically the speed of whenever the gun basically shoots its projectile. So basically I think it got faster. I don't know if the value is lower, it's faster, or if it's slower, but as you can see right here, it shoots kind of fast. Oh yeah, they actually increased it. It's very fast. That's actually crazy. Oh yeah, that is very good. So what you can do is just go ahead and spam the click right there, and that's gonna be very good. And the damage actually decreased. It's now from 10 to 8. Now the pistol is 11 and the silenced pistol is 8. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna shoot it multiple times. Actually, we're gonna shoot it once. 8. So what we're gonna do now is shoot it in the head, which is 12. So if we shoot it multiple times in the head, it should normally take down someone very quick. And here we go, just like that. His health is all the way up. Let's actually go ahead here and click very fast, and normally it should be down very quick. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. This is crazy. Very fast. That is very good. Very satisfying. Alright, so we can take a look at these 2 weapons over here because they didn't change at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the only SMG that changed, and it is the MP5, which should be around right here if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and take it, and we are going to test it on little buddy. Here's the stats of the MP5 with the recent changes, so you can tell what changed and what didn't. What we can see is definitely the increase with the fire rate. Here we go. As you can see, this shoots very fast, so it definitely got an increase. 0.08 to 0.075 is very, very low. We also need to take a look at the fact that it now has 40 bullets instead of 30 because that also changed. As you can see right here, clip size from 30 to 40. So damage actually went from 8 to 7. Otherwise, let's actually go ahead and test also the max accuracy. The lower the value in the accuracy, basically the more accurate it is. On the top of the article on the website, it says that they increased the accuracy for pretty pretty much every weapon. So here we go. Let's actually go ahead and test it on the little buddy here. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Okay, wow, I gotta say it, that is actually very quick, and that is a pretty good weapon. I'm just gonna say it, for a weapon that you can go ahead and get for free. Now that's pretty much it for the SMGs. Again, this is the only one that's changed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop onto the next category, which is going to be the shotguns. We have two of them right here. We're gonna test the shotgun as well as the AA-12. Let's start with the shotgun first. So now here are the statistics and every change, so we can see what changed and what didn't for the shotgun. Now the accuracy kind of changed. It got a lot better. As you can see right here, if I shoot, it's very accurate. The damage got a lot of increase. As you can see, one bullet from 1 to 3, so that's very good. It makes it so one single bullet now makes 3 damage, so it's very good. Now the rate of fire also changed, so if you go ahead and shoot, it's gonna take, I think maybe it's longer. I don't know if it's longer or maybe it takes a less time, but so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and shoot my little buddy right here in the head, and that's absolutely crazy. If I go ahead and look on my phone right there, little buddy has 10 HP left, so yeah, here we go, toast. That's actually crazy. 2 different times we shoot someone and you need to not miss, and that's actually right there a kill. That's actually very good. So now we're gonna go ahead and test the AA-12, which shouldn't be that different, so let's go ahead and take that bad boy. So let's go ahead right here, see a little bacon boy. Here's the stats on screen right now of the AA-12 and everything that changed. Now the two only things that changed for the AA-12 is the rate of fire as well as the max accuracy. So as you can see right here, if we go ahead and shoot on that wall, it's pretty accurate, and the rate of fire makes it so you can now shoot, I guess, faster. I can tell if it's faster or slower, but otherwise let's go ahead and shoot our little buddy right here, and yeah, that's actually pretty good. My little buddy here, I think if I shoot it one more time in the head, it's dead. Yeah, so the regular shotgun is definitely a good pick when it comes to quick kills. I guess the AA-12 is very good because you can just go ahead and hold your click and it's basically gonna shoot over and over. So that's pretty much it for the shotguns. Again, my favorite definitely remains the shotgun, that's for sure. So let's now hop in the category that you probably were waiting the most for, and this is the ARs, the assault rifles. There's actually one right there, one right there, one right there, as well as one on the other side right here, which is the AK. So the AK, the FAMAS, the SCAR, as well as the M4A1. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is going to be the AK-47. Here we go. As you can see right here, this is what it looks like. Just got him again. What we're gonna do is right here, you have the stats on screen of what the AK-47 is with the recent changes. Now, from what I heard, the AK-47 got a massive buff. As you can see right here, it's pretty accurate. It's actually very accurate. If I go ahead and shoot the walls right there, it's actually pretty good. And the damage apparently is better. As you can see right here, it says from 9 to 10. So let's go ahead and shoot little bacon boy in the head over and over. We're gonna do body first, 10, and then after it's 15. So that's actually very good. If you shoot it 6 times in the head, it's dead. 10 times in the body, it's completely down. So let's go ahead and do it in the time over and over, and yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty crazy, I gotta say it. This is also a free-to-play weapon, so if you don't have any game passes, you can definitely just go ahead and take the AK as your main weapon. Definitely recommending it. Now, next up on the list, the M4A1. Now, apparently this weapon actually got such a buff, and apparently it's very good now, like very good apparently from what I heard. Here's the stats on screen right now, so you can see that it now shoots faster, but everything else other than the accuracy is pretty much the same, so it's pretty much more accurate now. As you can see, it's yeah, it's pretty accurate. It pretty much shoots exactly what I want. Very fast, actually very faster than what it used to be. So let's go ahead and shoot bacon boy, and normally it should go down very quick. Okay, that was actually pretty crazy. Yeah, the M41 is actually very good. I might start using it a lot more now because of the fact that it's very good. I was enjoying the FAMAS a lot. Now, I'm going to test the FAMAS right now because it's the next weapon on the list. Here's the stat of what the FAMAS is after the recent changes, so you can see what changed and what didn't. Now, I guess the damage with the FAMAS actually increased a lot. It's from 12 to 15, so one single bullet will do 15 instead of basically 12. So let's go ahead and shoot him in the body, and as you can see, 45 damage, which is basically 3 bullets. It's a burst. And now the burst, it still says 3. Basically, the burst is the amount of bullets that go out of the weapon, which is 3 in that occasion. So what we're going to do is we are going to test it in the head, and normally it should be very powerful, like very good. Yeah, that is 68 damage. So if you go ahead and complete it with a body right there, that is pretty much a kill. So that is actually very good. But if you want something automatic, definitely go with the M4, but it's a Game Pass weapon, so it's a must thing. And now, last but not least, we have the SCAR right here, which is going to be the last AR. Now, here's right now on screen all of the changes, so you can see what changed and what didn't. As you can see, little bacon boy is back at it again with us. Now, there's a lot of things to consider on this list. The headshot multiplier, which is there on this AR, but not on the other ones. Now, the damage is the same, but otherwise, the rate of fire is increased. So let's go ahead and shoot right there on the wall. Pretty accurate, but otherwise what we're gonna do is we are going to test it on bacon boy. 1 time in the body, 14, and 1 time in the head, so it's gonna be 20. So let's go ahead right here and shoot over and over on little buddy right here and try to do body and head. So it's gonna be a, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I gotta say, that's actually pretty good. I don't think it's that crazy though, because of the fact that it's pretty slow whenever you shoot with it. Yeah, that is That is not fast. So now we are upping in the next category, which is going to be the second to last category. The 2 snipers actually changed in the game. So there's the sniper, which is the free version, and then there's the op right here. And then we're gonna start with a sniper that actually got a buff. I heard it's actually very crazy because free-to-play version is actually buffed. So let's go ahead and get little bacon boy. Here's the stats on screen right now. If you go ahead and check everything that's changed, you can actually go ahead and take a peek. Here we go. I put him against the wall over there. What I'm gonna do now is we are going to test it because the only thing that kind of changed that is very major on this gun is the damage. It went from 24 to 35, which is absolutely crazy. So what we're going to do is we are going to do it in the body right there. It's going to be 35 damage, and if we do it in the head, it's going to be 60 damage. Okay, that's actually good because now if you go ahead and shoot him once in the head, you can go ahead and shoot him once again in the head, and it's going to be a kill right away. It's pretty accurate. That's a sniper by default, so it needs to be accurate, but yeah, that's actually pretty good. Now, for me, what I use normally is the op right here. That is the Game Pass version. Let's actually go ahead and take the op. Here's the stats on screen, so you can actually go ahead and take a look by yourself. Here we go. I got Bacon Boy over here. Let's actually go ahead and take the hop, and let's check right here what we need to take a look at, and it's going to be the damage, which went from 40 to 50. That is actually pretty massive because if you shoot one time in the head and shoot one time in the body, this is going to be a kill by default. Right here, this is I don't know how much damage that was. I looked on my phone and it's 80 damage in the head, which is pretty crazy. If I go ahead and shoot it in the body, basically out of the way. If you shoot it 2 times in the body, just the body itself, it's a kill instantly. So now the last weapon that we need to take a look at on this actual video is the nerf rate. It got a change actually. So let's go ahead and get Bacon Boy over here. You can see the stats on screen right now and what the gun is basically now with the changes. The only thing that changed with the weapon is the fact that it does more damage now. Everything else is pretty much the same. So let's go ahead and shoot him once in the body, and that's pretty much 7 damage. Let's go ahead and shoot him a bunch of times, and normally it should do a kill. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. I gotta say, oh, actually flew away. I think he flew out of the building. That's pretty crazy. Okay, well, he took the door on this one, pretty much being the last weapon on the list. So we're never gonna see him again. He's just gone. I think it's pretty bad. I gotta say it. For a weapon that you buy online and you can use in game, I think it's pretty lame. That's pretty much not the weapon I use in any scenario of combat. Now, I'm not gonna lie, every other weapon otherwise it's pretty much a dub because every single weapon got a massive buff, so that's actually very good. Every weapon that I didn't test, being the Deagle, the Tech 9, as well as the Stinger, the RPG, and the grenade launcher. So all of these basically didn't change, so I can't actually go ahead and test them because who cares, it's the same. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did and you want more videos like this where I go ahead and test everything in the game for you to enjoy and watch, make sure you go ahead and like the video. You can also go ahead and subscribe to the channel because that's what helps me the most. Let's reach 20,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm sure that's doable, so let's go ahead and hit that. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I have a lot of plans during the next week, so make sure to be staying tuned on my channel. See you guys next time. Degree out. I love you guys. Goodbye. Yo, it's the Green. Yesterday I made a video talking about the 2 new vehicles that were leaked in Mad City Chapter 2. If you want to go ahead and take a look at that video, it's gonna be right there. I'm gonna be waiting for you in that video. See you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.